no time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
Wireless Free Arcadia.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our
An important
hosts for
update
securing
regarding the
this
attack on Outpost
wonderfully
Opportunity.
austere
The Order of the
venue.
Ascendant's
To
claims
begin
have
our
been proven
negotiations.
correct.
Dead end. Need to find another way through. Wouldn't do to get trapped here.
Matters on Golden Ridge have
We're
not
attempting
been
to
resolved.
frame the Order in
But
hopes
I
of
will now
rekindling
grace
hostilities
allow
between
the
us.
Victor Laureate
But we
and
were
his
much
fellow
Cadre,
soldiers.
protect the console at all.
Madam Vice President, I and my
It's
fellow
you, is it not?
counselors share
The one
those
Agent
grievances,
DeVries warned me
but
to
we are
expect?
here in good
Well,
faith.
see here.
Peace
If you
between
intend,
us
I
will
do
allow
not
us to
appreciate the
contend with
threat in your
rifts.
tone.
The true
You can answer our
threat.
questions now, or
You'll do no such, and even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. We know full, but it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing. Now we're just talking.
recharge the mayhem!
Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Are you stuck on the ground? Tactical and got you down. Well, trust Daddy's chemical purge. It's for better than natural cures. Oh, live long, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live long, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Your previous sovereign was rather draconian. Erroneous books are to be believed. Do not act like the current broad emerged from nowhere.
Don't be in
Perhaps
a
say the
rush.
same for you and
How
your
stuff
reputation.
is stuck in your gut, and he brings you the pill that fixes all your ill. Oh, live long, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live long, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed.
We should keep moving, Commander. I'll see what I can.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Daddy's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, live on, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live on, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slip.
All mechanicals are no fun. They take all the finesse out of motor.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Valued underlings, your anti-Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Aster Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to assistant VP of holding stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising body. Next, Russell Crocker in morale management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysian
I'd like to
view.
discuss your efforts on
Wear
Paradise
something
Island.
nice
We may
and
have no physical
solvent-proof
presence
for
there,
your
but
new
we are
role
ever
as
watching.
executive
Our
drainage
observations
manager
suggest that
in
matters have
recreant
been
reclamations and
detected.
artificial additives. Remember, dress for the job you
Liberated
have.
town of Fairfield.
And
Their
just
badness killed
organization
many
too
and
microscopic
crushed our
for Andy's
productivity.
management.
A tragedy.
I'd like to highlight
One that could have been
assistant waste
foreseen.
disposal officer.
Perhaps it is for the
Potter
best then that you did not
Flanders
manage to bring the
for a
refugees
job
of
not well
Westport
done.
to your door.
The only airlocks
Yes.
fit for trash
Heard of
disposal
that.
are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now!
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
This might sting. A lot. This might sting. A lot. Step aside, swine.
catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, good lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
There's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet. I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need, but the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fee. The uncomplicated loner. And my rates are never.
Let's have a look around.
Oh, I have known all Arcadia as the uncomplicated loner. My turn, you know my turn. They are really quite straightforward. Oh yes, everybody knows that I am indeed the uncomplicated loner. And to keep things simple, you can be sure that my rates will never, no, they'll never, ever be lowered.
If there's a cost you can't complete.
As far as bad portents go, don't get much more obvious than corpses.
I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need, but the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fee. Oh, the uncomplicated loner. And my turns are quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I have
Random element. He'll go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss.
Have you given up?
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this
Don't move.
Die. Of Auntie's choice.
Salutations, Arcadia, and you clear with a direct message to all
Straight true.
I'm about all of us and Auntie's choice. Your so-called super. We're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direct.
Don't move.
Meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're...
What are you doing down there?
We say you're just part of the herd. At
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Wrist weapon prime!
What are you doing down there?
Of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally.
Oh, have you given up?
Predicting
Start anew. Join us. Embrace freedom. Rest in choice. Auntie's choice.
And now, back to it. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Given up?
3.8%.
What are you doing down there? Oh, have you given up? What are you doing down there?
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Come taste this candy. That's tobacco.
If you started
I can hear you scampering around.
I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Have you given up?
All on the wrist.
Don't worry, you can chill it too.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Fine then. Cross that bridge and see how long you can.
Locked out.
All on the wrist. This might sting. We're almost through here. Nothing left but to take the lift to DeVries.
That's tobacco. Smoke out tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they
Tobacco. It's tobacco.
our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and
So clearly wish to ban Arcadia.
tobacco.
Favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
Where's their security detail? It's like they're asking to be killed. Amateurs.
That's tobacco. That's tobacco.
But Arcadian
Candy. Tobacco.
suited for Arcadian.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Abara, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still, you could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. Oh, and once you... I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless...
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology. Anyone with even half-functioning gray matter knows that you cannot trust a corporate. The Order should know better. It's as if they've forgotten how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to...
That's... law! Augustine.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even the slightest amount, it could have jeopardized everything. I had to avert a far worse disaster. By any means. No, I saw their models. The Protectorate and all their ignorance would have torn the galaxy asunder in pursuit of their matriarch's dream. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started. That's not what happened. Your presence disrupted their equation.
Sure you ain't kin to Auntie Cleo? Because you sure as hell...
Whatever you think of me, it wasn't so simple to sit back and listen as they met their ends. Every instinct I had was yearning to act, but I could not. I know the distinction. You recall what I said of the rift modulator? Of the data? It's the only way to control... You know who these corporatists are. How they deal with their competitors. The Order must know...
Enough! Just... I've got all...
You think you have it in...
Had 10. Give the order, Commander. Commander, this is for Wade.
Do what you must.
Look sharp! Up to, but I'm not ready! Ready to take the heat off, Commander.
My favorite. Thanks for including me in the fun, Commander. even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
The reason wireless free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. And despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows Salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature...
That rift's not getting any smaller. Come on, Commander, huff and puff it.
Right. Moving on. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax for success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation, you are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Analyze this data.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander, the full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated... I have also... The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor. Acquisition. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate Rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. Agents are permitted to cooperate with both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have said it seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? Acknowledged. It is worth noting that you have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now. Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteem. Report on board the Ace. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the Astrogator to...
Commander, word? So, that's it then. DeVries dead, justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that. I can almost hear Helen now. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Like a mech with gimbals on the fritz. Might be easier if I was. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... Hell, I don't know. Putting out a star? Damn, don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here? Yes, Commander.
Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers.
Yes, Commander. Appreciate you making... Might need a few to...
Off your plate. Tut tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of
Short-range transmission, just... He's requesting we meet him at the Tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Son... You're sure in fine form today, Commander. By all accounts, this Zeb after Paradise Island, that I'll get another chance like this to close the rift between Zeb and me. Much obliged.
to rebrand and start anew. Join us. Embrace free. Freedom, revel in choice, Auntie's choice.
Okay, back to business. I consider this song a real...
That structure in the distance is the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I mean, I'd assume it is. Looks like a Rift experimental facility type place, right?
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Purple-berry crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple-berry crunch is for you and for me, and as always it is parasite-free.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
That almost sounded like...
Fuck! Mortar fire! Move!
That's one hell of a wall. Going over or under's out of the question. But what about around?
Purple-berry crunch is crispy and sweet. Breakfast, from the box, or eaten with love.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Purple-berry crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple-berry crunch,
Let's flash it before my eyes.
you and for me, and as
I'm
always
alive.
it is
Who needs to die?
parasite-free.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Can't say I'm too fond of that noise.
A special
We're
selection
meeting
from
what's making it.
Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity, and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her, because I rose before the merger with Macer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she said to me.
Over here. I won't pretend seeing you again evokes anything more than revulsion. After Niles.
Zeb.
Shame those who could grant you absolution, aren't you? Let me be clear about one thing. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matron.
I wonder what they say when they're tearing their victims apart with their...
Perhaps we might save the levity.
Pay the commander no mind. Tongue often draws faster than sense.
For any subject, who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding, but not for much longer. We must first gain entry to the security room, however.
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but...
Glad we're operating under the same... We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done. If any still live, I can only... I narrowly slipped the net myself, which leaves me alone to complete our mission.
Since the commander's suddenly and conveniently tongue-tied, I'll...
Yes, Niles, you did. Previously. No use in pretending otherwise, but what's done is done. After you.
Now our underlings are grinning, and upper rungers are winning. So shortly,
Stay
you
close
and
and keep
I
silent.
will all get rich.
The less attention you draw, the better.
Said, persuade them that a better me liberates society.
Titan Matrix, they weren't supposed to be visitors today. That sentinel and Dozer developed that splinters out plan.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Monopolize for price, control that's our highest goal.
Pitch them on some moral grace.
Processing anomalous data.
Convince them and increase your sway.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Hey, Trigger's still tight. Over here. Hole in the head.
Step aside. Oh, look. This might sting. A lot. Step aside. Swine.
They think you'll retreat, but that's
Unfriendly company. They're not.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Soon enough, the lift arrives.
Let's swap inside.
Smiling. Said.
This is how you
Taken care of. Continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a
I'll
direct
handle.
message.
Trigger.
Protectorate
Run.
subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us. Auntie's choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
And now, back to it. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Forced first, oh, forced first. It's not the worst unless
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy.
Grab a can today. To hearts. They use all the tastiest parts.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How? Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
I rather think that...
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really?
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy. One we can ill afford in this place.
No coarse pores bristle spoken our gums.
If we start gunning down civilians...
You need me to clear that This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the time...
I'm Ken.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought... My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
Roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon? No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Borswurst. That's right. Nothing like
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision to you and Niall should turn off.
Taste so yummy. Borswurst, oh Borswurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borswurst, Borswurst, oh Borswurst. Grab a can today.
No going back from here. Not until we've done this.
Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traitors.
Don't be a shirker, don't be a slob. Grab a can and get back on the job with Borswurst. Borswurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borswurst.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head.
Reckon I
Thank
found
you
something
so
that might be
much for
useful.
tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to
Have a look,
buy.
Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, who knows? Could come in handy. Just, let's...
There was a lonesome boy with a hat whose love was rolling around when NT came to town.
Made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the doors should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 10. You're turning on the security forces.
It's a fight. This might sting. All in the rig.
Come on. Hey, got a distraction for you. Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Recharge for mayhem.
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent, my wife and daughter.
1, 3, 2.
I am still half whole. The researchers swear it's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to pacify me. But I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the Consul wishes me to give up this obsession and focus on the war effort, but why should I?
Apologize for
Am I
my
not sovereign of Arcadia?
lack of
Should my desires
preparedness.
not take...
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander?
When you do your business, laser further than anything goes. You buy low, you sell high, you profit.
Yeah, that business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better. I'll be damned if I go down the same path as DeVries. Some ideals are worth fighting. Well,
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. I changed it recently. That shouldn't happen until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components? Turns out you were right about trusting my instinct. You take that. Or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
I need you intact for the mission, that's all.
Well, would it that be swell? We make an antique proud. Well, would it that be swell?
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts.
This war
10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now. I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Niles.
Slobs.
It says your agency struck an agreement in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted them make everything Arcadia is. All of the suffering that's taken place here. It all could have been avoided. Things could have been different. There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this This is almost better. Precisely. By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rip, not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences. Should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Whoa, put the brakes on, Commander.
Easy there, Niles. If you go against the...
Zeb's still my friend, leaving all else aside. I have a duty to protect him, as much as you.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless. At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
I changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain
Batten down your quarterly budget for an asset report. You know what deserves some visibility? Praetor. Gloomy Moon has become quite the shining star in our portfolio. Thanks in no small part to the chemical plant we liberated from the Protectorate in the earliest phases of equity building here in Arcadia.
I might have something else that can get you into that belt, Commander.
Repurposing the facility's production
Remember,
line.
turns out you were right about trusting me. You take the...
Gumption-suppressing pharmaceutics. Not much of a market for mood depressants after all. Solvents, food stimulant stimulants, scented exfoliants. Those are the surefire molecular chain moneymakers.
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles.
Or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from them.
This terminal should allow me to retrieve
Every step we take must honor the matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are...
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now. I knew that I...
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It's in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia... If everything Arcadia is... I thought I might find some technological innovation. Thus, erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the
Not to...
As for the Earth Directorate, don't you...
Plus...
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for it? And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum.
Whoa,
Easy.
Zeb's still my friend, leaving all else aside.
I believe Niles is already...
Sorry, Commander. Didn't need to end this way, but you've not really given me...
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Wrist weapon prime! Sorry, Niles. That's what you get when you turn on your commander.
There they are. These are the ruffians who threaten me.
Pushing to a level
Slay them at once. Suffer none of them.
Enemy spotted. Aggressor at hand.
Breaking for cover! Work up, Commander! Don't make it! Recharge for mayhem! Either restore my life or avenge my death!
Music and honest product endorsement. This
I'm alive.
is
Who needs
wireless
to die?
free arcade.
Under his constant gaze.
Anti-Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation...
Agent Ibarra has been released from service due to the... How may this unit assist you?
Start anew. Join us. Embrace freedom. freedom. Revel in choice. Auntie's choice.
Okay, back to business. Now for something a little different, tonally,
Asa,
if not
you might follow a
thematically.
ruinous religious doctrine and be driven by irrational, bloodthirsty urges, but you're a rather effective killer, and I respect that.
That means a lot, coming from such a ruthless purveyor of death. Wish you'd let yourself really get into it sometimes, though. Get your face and hands drenched in blood.
Disgusting, dear. Though I do appreciate the
At the end, what more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No more. Ring old smoke rings, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work, by the pack or the case, it's the bubbly. Perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-ya-da-da-da-da, do. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-wop, do-ba-da-ba.
Uh-oh, Commander's almost dead. Apologies. Emergency protocols are ready.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the Automech factory is advised. Should you wish to maximize your core unit's combat effectiveness, Greenlight Factory schematics.
Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin. Right. Moving on. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Hostiles detected ahead. Recommended course of action.
Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit. You're out there!
This might stink.
for cover! Giving chase!
Remanufacture my sight! Recommence
taking cover! Maintaining perfection! That cover spot looks much better! Perfection is perfect!
Place them into cover. To what ends do you endeavor?
Step aside. Swine. This might sting. A lot. Oh, Lewis. This might sting. A lot.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be I've been yearning, I'm burning for all
dictates, huh? Unctuous nerd!
I'll try and keep your guns on the inside, Commander. Let's swap it.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind.
Step aside.
Don't follow the herd. Each person reflects my Anti's choice. Every flavor.
Have my attention.
Electrical damage. Failing.
Fair trade.
Recharged for mayhem.
That somebody? Paradigm predicted.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Defensively, I must
Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange green.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum
Dispensing
makes you
life-preserving
smile.
medicine.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos. Spectrum vodka.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Zero life forms detected in hangar.
Attention, IRC staff.
Earth Directorate agents are exempt from commands issued by non-director level entities.
shade more colors through the gauntlet down.
Now Spectre Vodka comes in brown.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Tip it back and drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, glug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos. Spectre Vodka.
Anonymous event. The interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype Rift Anomaly Modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and send petitions to the lead researcher's office.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Subjects, listen well.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos.
Days
We love
ago,
Fizzos,
our
Fizzos,
beloved
Spectre
sovereign,
Vodka.
in his command, I, Emery, addressed
And now it's available. I smell regicide. The sovereign's certainly dead.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Spread crisp, put some in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in a sewer?
together. We will
Find my next victim. I mean, a hostile.
We shall clench our victory.
Sprat crisp, you really gotta try 'em. We pluck a sprat straight from a trap, then smash 'em flat and fry 'em.
Check it out. Oh, our selfless sovereign.
Come on out.
Matriarch's mercy.
So we might talk this over.
Step aside.
This might sting.
Steady eye above.
For our beneficent leader. Sequestering myself.
Be a good neighbor.
Something here. I know how this looks, but I can assure... Then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now. For both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I will forget I saw you. I was looking for proof, if you must know. There was an Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of a... I'd grasp a live rod if I could pass its current to him. Although, unless you have unusual license to be here, his odds of keeping head and butt...
I'd be more than happy to accelerate that timeline. I am quite handy with sharp instruments if you prefer it done quiet-like. Or I can just improvise. It has always worked for...
Do I know you?
I don't think...
Well, your assistant seems spirited. But do not mistake me. I only want the appropriate measures to be taken in response to what appears to be a... Unless you're... Naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports. incriminating me in the eye. I couldn't possibly rely on an outsider to help me conduct. Whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding protectorate subject to gather proof and uncover its cause. Aren't you clever? Well, I too help you. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift. The prototype wants be cautious. The guards of this, that is what we've agreed upon, is Valancourt keeps all of the items he confiscates from the staff in a...
Presently allowed.
Not friendly life form detected.
I am in street. Enemy operatives.
Weapon prime.
Alive. Step aside. Swine.
Target is insufficiently close. Target is outside this unit's range. Negative. Target not in range.
Recharged for mayhem.
We're talking candy.
Prototype Rift Anomaly Modulator located.
Don't worry, you can chew it too.
The prototype Rift modulator has been removed without proper... Proper authorization. Lockdown initiated.
Quickly, use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
To get your candy.
That's tobacco. Smoke out tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you. So smoke that candy.
That's tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in. Cause it's your candy.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
That's tobacco.
Candy. Tobacco.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the substitution of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
And now, back to it. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, it's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the I'd be obliged if you'd regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far. A crude assessment and utterly I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage? Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate the need for more invasive auditing. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date. Once I have dealt, does such bravado nor so be it. We can forgo civilities. I will await
The purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
Unfriendly in combat.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring. It has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Jimmy, hostile.
Hey, remember that time the Sovereign caught us comparing pitchball cards? He was so excited about you having that vintage foil of his favorite Sovereign slugger.
That was ages ago. I'm a Protectors of Piety fan now.
Isn't that the console's favorite team?
Purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Don't be reluctant to unfold any risks you come across using the modulator. They may eject something
now
useful
with
to you.
110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Never a dull news day around these parts. All breaking bulletins coming out of posteriors at full burn. Recent events with unrealized potential bear repeat reporting. Talking about the order settlement of new...
This might sting. A lot. Step aside. Swine.
Electrical damper failing.
Gloria's Dawn can't be negotiated with. They worship rifts, while the Order considers rifts hazardous to our existence. Two conflicting philosophies that we can capitalize on. Just need some entrepreneurial risk takers to help us suss out how, while we analyze the situation from a safe distance. Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or guile.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our great new meritocracy. I saw my...
The prototype Rift anomaly modulator may have use here, Commander.
You're a bottom runner who's lost on the climb. See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Spacers. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
Huh? Mess with the code, you...
Unintentional. Fight! Still charging! We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guide with a fresh new head, new surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are good, are winning, so shortly you and I will all get rich.
Persuade them that a better me live.
Unfriendly company.
There's been another incident, like the one with the Sovereign.
No. It seems we may have been intruded upon during the Consul's announcement. I heard it from one of them.
She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
she said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
A little too clean for my taste.
Full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Fine. Let us proceed.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep.
You have been my family's wise counselor for more years than I have drawn breath, Emery. But that does not grant you the right to challenge my will.
Why, I challenge nothing. I simply offer guidance where I may.
These cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the truth to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bring you better than you keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment. If he is not subjected to Matriarch's blessings on you. I'll lead us to the restricted... There's the sorry excuse of interstitial reconfigurating matter that claimed my arm. Let's open the hood, shall we?
Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content.
Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner, but use your imagination to conjure the original scene that could lead us to the evidence.
Spending your bits, she's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. Auntie's the bestest choice.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purpleberry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
You've discovered something.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when NT came to town. A marketeer.
How did this go unknown? Did you uncover anything else? I knew it! I am absolved. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. A man cannot defecate without humming a Protectorate anthem. For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Val, I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here. But if you have any additional points, I think I can formulate. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now. I'm no longer willing to wait for the Arc of Justice to... I'll go first. I'll keep Valancourt talking so that you can get a good angle on him. But his patience isn't limitless. Oh, and there's also a rift in the hangar. An experimental byproduct, as it were. I would avoid
Dr. Hurley, pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area at once. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt. I know you sabotaged the experiment that nearly killed me and the Sovereign. I have the proof.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Such a belligerent tone is unbecoming from one of your profession.
Don't tell me to calm down. Step aside. It's my thing.
Denied me this fight long enough. Guards, see him this intruder with extreme prejudice.
With life support.
Pushing her! Replenishing my fire! Changing
Weapon drop!
You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you make your profit soar. The door of life is fair.
Recommencing hostilities! For maintaining perfection!
Swell. We're making anti-proud. Well, would it that be swell? We're making anti-proud. Well, would it that be swell?
Reprobate!
Sorry, no target.
Can't live with
This might sting.
Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation. Slurry-Lose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants,
Emergency protocol surveillance time.
Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so
Not possible at target's current range. No target with it. Mind the needles.
Cost-cutting measure. We're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top, from the first food inhaled to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long, slim, smoke.